mobility, especially for a certain position, player, whether it's a pitcher or a hitter. You know, there's certain positions that your body has to get into. So I'm going to anchor it off here, and then I'm going to step through this band here. I don't like to tie it off because then it's just hard to get off. So I'm going to go as high as I can. I want to really create some good tension on the back of this hip. So let's say that we are a pitcher and we've got to get on that hip hinge, and then we are working towards trying to get different positions. As I get into my specifics of that position, this hip has to get mobile. So maybe I'll even come back a little bit more, hinge it back, and I'm trying just to hit those positions that I'm locked up in. I can't quite get there. And then once I hold it, you're gonna feel your body start to open up. Or whatever position. If you're a hitter, and I can feel it all the way through this hip as the femur's being pulled through that socket to create gap in that specific position. Now, I would go this way, then I'm gonna go the front leg on the front side. Here. So, if I'm a pitcher and I'm trying to get that external rotation, this may help pull it back a little bit more. Play with it. Is it going to help you torque up on that hinge a little more by being here? Okay, I can feel it in that glute immediately. Then, am I pushing through? And I can feel this muscle as it's working, it's going to open. I would go backside. Now I can feel that front hip having to open. If I'm a hitter, I can feel it opening up this way. So now this hip's being pulled. Okay, every position has its certain range of motion. By putting a band on it and working it through that range of motion, you're going to increase that range of motion for that specific work. Here, this one's going to open that hip immensely, but yet I'm feeling it here, okay, because I'm in that certain position that I need to be in. Say for a hitter, again, for a pitcher, play with the band and work through range of motion for the specific position. The band is just going to help open it up. Again, as we put tension on tissue, it changes. Static stretching does not change the tissue to open it up, okay? One more really good hip movement is going to be inside here. Probably going to need a heavier band. Top of the glute. Wide. And now I'm going to sink that hip and let this band pull my hips in. This is a very good one. And just sit. And I'm going to rock. This one you'll feel 100%, I know for a fact. But spend, 5 minutes working through all those ranges of motion, see how it feels. And then, spend longer than that. You can't spend too much time opening up the hip system.